everyone, and welcome to... Where are we? Oh my gosh, I forgot the name of the map.
British farm
Almost
style?
Right, British farm style. Woo, off to a great start. So here we are, there's 4 of us today. We've got Farmer Beavis. Hello, Farmer Beavis.
Hi.
We've got Sussex Driver who's joined the crew. How you doing, Sussex?
Hello, yeah, I'm very well, thank you.
And Toby Movie is back. How you doing, Toby?
Hey, I'm doing good. And yourself, Footman?
Good. I am doing just fine. So, busy. Oh, that's normal. So, if you hit 9, you can bring up the map, and we'll have a look at what we're going to do today. You'll see there's a great demand over at the grain elevator, but we don't have any grain to start with, so we're not going to worry about that. Like 8,000 units or something, so we won't worry about that. And, oh, we're at minus 61,000. Okay then. So, 23 and 24 are grass fields. 2 and 3 have wilted and need to be cultivated. So 23 and 24, we are going to go and collect the grass and use that for silage at the biogas. So we pretty much already assigned the job, so away we go. Let's go do that. Off we go. Tab. You know what? I'm just going to run over there. It's a little faster. How do we start? So we have the drive control mod on here, so we gotta do manual ignition and all that. The windrower, when you need it, is right in here behind me.
Okay, I'm trying to find that.
It's right behind where I was. So just to the right of where Beavis is sitting, there's a shed, and in there is the thing you do for a stuffness. I need to drop off this front weight, I need to pick up the mowing equipment, so I'll set this right about here on the corner. So in preparing the map, it appears our fields have wilted, so we're basically starting over. We're taking over a defunct farm and going to make it funked again, I guess. Is funked a word? It is now. Oh, there's the mowing equipment.
Oh dear, I'm having problems here. I'm so not used to this thing.
You're using what, a steering wheel or something? Is that the problem?
No, just keyboard. I'm just not used to it.
Because of drive control, or just...
Yeah, because of drive control, it's a mod that I'm not used to.
Well, get used to it, mister.
The turning camera you can turn off by pressing Shift C and Shift R.
Alright, so we're on off to the field over there. So 23 and 24 is where most of us are heading, and Toby, I'm assuming you're going to field 2 to start cultivating there, so that's right next door. Wrong button. Get my beacons going here. Come on, beacons. There. Oh, try not to hit any signs and stuff on the way.
I'm going for a little cross-country tour, apparently.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's access to this field from here, like a gate or something. It looks like a driveway right here.
I'm not off to a very good start at all.
Well, that's alright. You've got some time. I'm not mowing yet. What's the problem? You don't know where you are, or can't?
It's like I've never driven before.
Try pressing Shift E. That turns off the better steering mod.
You have lots of mods.
Okay, we don't own half this field, apparently.
Are you on the correct field?
I'm on field 3, but we own that one.
Okay. You should be able to see on the map which ones we own.
Yeah, it's green.
And you can't do anything there?
Yeah, until some point it's said we don't own it, but Well, it seems to be good.
Okay, good.
I do believe
So
I'm coming now. I'm getting
All right.
there.
I'm out of the way.
The grass is kind of hard to see on this. Like after you've mowed it, the kind of a dark green instead of the light green that you get in vanilla. It must just be the textures on this map, or maybe on the one I've got is a different color. So maybe it's the map I'm on. I don't know which.
No, it seems to be a bit hard to see.
It also has some different straw texture when you harvest.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, we like new textures, don't we? Round and round we go. How you doing there, Sussex?
He's creeping up on the field.
Yep, I finally crept up on the field.
Hey Ednan, what do you think while Sussex and you figure out the grass part? Should I grab the second cultivator and assist Toby?
If you'd like. I imagine you'll be able to drive right along behind Sussex, I would imagine. But he should be good to go there in a second. Just doing some big, wide corners here. Coming up on your right, Sussex.
Yep, okay.
So, yeah, if you want to do that, Beavis, go for it. Otherwise, we should have some ready to scoop up soon.
Well, then I
Okay.
just creep behind Sussex and make him nervous.
Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't miss any.
And I think you're taking your life into your own hands with me at the moment.
Yeah, the some of the mods took a bit to get used to. I'm used to it now, though. Now going back to vanilla seems weird.
Well, since I was lucky enough to win the game, I've played it, but I've actually played it without any mods. So this is like the first time I've actually installed any mods into
Oh.
the game.
So you won that on the live stream, Taff, the live stream that Taff put on there. That he and I and Miss Trillion and Kicked It Ahead were on.
Yep, that was it.
You
That's
won
the
the
run.
raffle.
Yep.
We're going to be doing another live stream tomorrow, which will be like 2 days ago by the time this goes up on Sunday.
Yeah, but it will be getting eaten by zombie simulator. Or will it be farming?
We'll see. We might start off with Farm Sim and then switch to 7 Days to Die. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to wait and see. I've also got recording Terra Firma Craft during that, so I'm going to miss a good portion of the live stream from that. So we shall see what we shall see.
Yep.
But Saranar is working tonight and unable to make it, and Fat, I guess, was too tired after work to record, and
He
And,
wasn't feeling particularly good.
okay. And when I was talking to Kara, he's still not feeling up to snuff. He did do a recording earlier today, but he's still suffering from the flu, so he was unable to make it.
I can see what you mean about the grass being very difficult to see.
Mm-hmm. How you doing over there, Toby?
I'm good. I'm past. It's a small part of the corner of the field that is a bit
That we
dirty.
don't know.
Seems to be one of those zoning issues. Damn zoning laws.
There could be a covenant on that. That's funny stuff. When I bought this property that I'm on now, it's 47 acres of forested land. Bought it from a logging company which had just gone through selectively cutting on it, so there's still plenty of growth on it. And right near my house, where we were going to build a house, was this old fir tree, and all that's left of it is maybe 20 feet of stump. and there's a covenant on it, and they said you can't build within 150 feet of that tree. You can't do anything. You can't put your driveway in or anything because it'll disturb the eagle's nest. No eagle in that nest. There hasn't been any eagle in that nest for years. So the hoops we had to jump through just to be able to build on our own property, you know, and it was very frustrating. It's like, yeah, fine if there was an eagle's nest there and there were eagles in the nest, sure, but yeah, you're protecting a stump for the eagles. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Anyway,
Think
so we
of
ended
the
up
Eagles, man.
think of the eagles, bald eagles. But we end up, the eagles do use some trees around here, so we kind of leave them lots of space. Okay, there's this field done. Whoops, going to have to raise this up so I can get through the fence. Guess I better slow down, that could be exciting.
Yeah, it looked like you wanted to lift off there.
Flapping my wings.
Yep.
You
You're
have
full,
to turn
Beavis.
on the front mower first. That's kind of funny.
What, Toby?
I just trolling you. Said you're full.
I was watching the percentage thingy down in the corner closely.
Yeah, so
And you
was I.
said to
Just
the-
on the inspector mod.
Yeah. And you said to the biogas, Hitman?
Yeah, I think so. We may want some for the cows, and if that's the case, we'll just load it into the truck and take it over.
My beloved toy.
Yes. We even have one of their man tipper trucks, and one of them is purple, royal purple. for-
M-A-N, not man.
Well,
Well, okay.
I think I should shotgun the green truckers. That's what I drive for a living, and it's a green tipper as well. I would feel at home.
Well, then you don't get to drive it, because we all have to work outside our comfort zones here. This isn't a game, you know.
So unfair.
Yep.
You can have the purple one, Sussex.
Unless Pad's here, of course, then I
That's
won't
right.
have a say in it.
Ooh, come around. Zigzagging all over the place, but I'm actually mowing it, so that's good. Don't want to miss any. Though I think there were a couple little tufts I missed in the other field. I went a little closer to the edge here. I didn't want to go too close because I didn't want Wind Rover to get stuck on the trees and stuff.
Living on the edge, eh?
Living on the edge.
Wasn't it what, Aerosmith?
Oh.
Yeah, either that or Bon Jovi.
No, that was Living on a Prayer. Oh, did I just out myself as a listener to Bon Jovi?
What's wrong with that?
Oops.
I listened to Bon Jovi when I was a kid. I had no choice. My sister listened to it. Oh, and she also listened to Rick Astley, so yeah, that sucks because now I know a lot of his songs, know the lyrics off by heart. I can't get them out of my head.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Oh, you're gonna, you know what? Player's been kicked from the server. Rick rolling us here. Alrighty.
Hopefully
so
that's not
almost-
too difficult for you to follow, Beavis.
I just took the roundabout way to the biogas, so don't worry. It will be some time till I get back.
Alright, so I'm almost done this. What was available for other tractors? Was there something else there, or were they all taken? I'm just curious, so I know whether or not I have to strip the stuff off this thing.
I believe there was a front loader available.
No, because I have the New Holland.
Okay.
And
well,
we
I'll
are 4
just,
people in 4 tractors, so all tractors should be taken.
See, that's why I said if we had more people, we would have needed more tractors. Of course, we were supposed to be doing a harvest, but time goes by.
Or no, we had 5 in the end, didn't we? We have 2 Ursas, the New Holland, the Hurlimann, and the Same.
So the differential, how does that work on this? Like, for instance, my backhoe in real life, I'm not supposed to use the differential most of the time. Like, most of the time you would not use it because it causes a lot of wear having the two wheels locked together like that. Does it make any difference here in this game? Or with the mod?
You don't have the wear and tear, but where it makes a difference, for example, I noticed is when you're plowing, for example, because I tried to plow with the CVX 380,
Mhm.
big case tractor, and the big in-game plow, and without 4-wheel drive and diff lock, the thing wasn't really moving. I mean, it was moving, but it was struggling, and when I put the diff locks in and the all-wheel drive, then things got going.
Yeah, what the mod does is it makes you have to use it pretty much.
Yeah.
As I discovered that on the Lizard pickup truck, that I couldn't press W without making a donut after I installed it.
Yeah, but the Lizard is very glitchy and drifty to begin with.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't like that before, so
Yeah. The thing is, yeah. Ooh, leg spike.
No, that's why my throttle's going all over the place then.
Yeah. The thing is, the farm sim physics engine has a bit to catch up still. And since Giants apparently still hasn't released the full script documentation, the modders have to, work with what they got at the moment.
Right, I'm on my way over to grab drop the stuff off, grab the front weight, and give you a hand there, Toby.
oh, nice.
Then what we'll do is we'll get whoever finishes next, which I guess would be Sussex, can grab a cedar, and then when Beavis finishes, he can grab one.
Yep, I'm assuming Beavis might have trouble following my lines. They seem to be all over the place in the first field.
That's alright, it keeps him entertained.
Yep.
At least it keeps him entertaining to watch.
You wanna say watching me drive like a drunk person is entertaining?
Yeah.
Oops, wrong. No.
And especially watching your speech bubbles as you do it.
Yeah, they've been going mental. I can already sense that.
This is actually my first multiplayer session in Farming Sim 15. So,
Well,
Yep,
congrats.
thank you.
Snap. Same for me.
Congrats to you then.
I was really looking forward to it.
It's pretty fun. The farm sims are always way more fun with people, with other players. I get bored pretty quickly on mine. Even like just doing my solo videos. As much as I like making the videos, it is a little dry. Playing solo, especially if I have to do some off-screen work. So I just try not to do off-screen works off camera. All right, how do I get to that field that you're on?
Or just go out on the road and
Go north.
yeah.
Oh
you-
yes, okay,
didn't
I
you
see. Go
drive
north and then hang.
right past me on the
hang
way to
left
the field.
to the west. Yep. Wish there's traffic on here. Other than other players.
There isn't traffic in single player either on this map.
Mud hole. The mud hole.
Oh yeah, that mud hole is fun.
I will start from this side. Okay, so how do I enable four-wheel drive?
Shift 4.
Okay. Alright, and do I need to lock any differential on this?
You will have
Big
to see
tractor.
if it's slipping or wobbling a bit. Then you might want to try locking the diffs.
Okay. And would I lock both or just the rear or what?
I just did all three of them.
Yeah, that's
Four-wheel drive and-
that's the brute force way to do it.
Yeah.
Seems okay. The only floating
Oh.
around I'm doing is because of my steering wheel, not from. I still the return to center. There's a lot of slop there. I feel like I'm running my real life backhoe. There's lots of slop in that thing.
Oh god, that will make for some interesting speech bubbles later. I just
Nope.
went halfway around the field with the forage wagon activated, but the pickup not lowered.
Well, I can safely say I've got my first title, How Not to Wimlow by Sussex Driver.
Well, there. At least it's out of your system now. You can do things right.
Well, the windrowing over here isn't half bad. If I would lower the pickup and stuff, then we actually would get places. And I only noticed it because let's check how full I am, and I look down in the corner and see, oh, 0. Yeah.
I'm just about to finish the last bit.
Oh, we didn't need you to do the windrowing on that field. It was the other field. Man, I kill you. The murder mod installed.
It would have been better if you delivered that line right when he was back on the field with you with the seeding machine. Then
Oh,
go
did you
like,
get the other field too? The third field?
What's third field? What are you talking about, Hickman?
Talking through your foot mittens again.
Yep,
Whoop.
indeed.
Okay, back to the farm I go, and the cedar, I believe you said?
Mm-hmm. So, where's the cedar? I forget what the cedars were.
Next to the combines.
Oh, that's right. So over closer to the road, so it'd be east of where you remember where to park the windrower, right? Where you got it there.
Yep.
All right. So then east of that, out by the road, you'll see the shed with the combines, and in that shed is also the cedars. Oh, where do you pick up the seeds? It must be one of the sheds, maybe. I don't know.
No, next to where the fertilizer spreader is parked, there. Basically, in the little driveway through the farm where it goes to the back where the tractors are parked, there are the seed pellets and the fertilizer pellets and all that lined up.
Okay.
Next to the little fire hydrant, whatever you call those thingies.
Okay. And what are we going to plant here? Why don't we need some straw, right on, because we want to get going on dairy cattle, I'm assuming. So we get the slurry. So, we will need some straw, so we'll need to plant, let's go, a couple fields of wheat. How's that sound?
Okie dokie. now. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, the seeds are on the right next to where the fertilizer tank is, and the two silos.
Love the horns on these. Not
Yeah.
really. We need a horn mod. I do like the ground texture. Looks a lot better. Like you don't get the just streaks from from the cultivator that look basically like seeded ground.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's been changed in this map. Huh, that's weird. It won't let me turn and look out the back.
That's the reverse cam. Press Shift and R.
That's alright. I'll just go on external view, and then when I get near the end, I'll switch over to I'll go on internal view until I get to the end, and then I'll switch to external anyway. How's that sound? So, work. So we are nearing the end here. Gonna wait until we get everybody in here. So now on our next episode, what are we going to do? We will finish the seeding and fertilize, obviously. Beavis, are you still scooping grass? You are. How does it look like we're going to be able to cover that, or will there be enough grass for it?
I've made one trip so far, so don't think that'll do with covering the silo.
Okay, so what we might do then is do the seeding off screen and basically get us ready to another harvest, so that we're ready to harvest more grass and more and get the straw. So I would like to get oops, where do you do that? Get some cattle going ASAP. And I don't believe the sheep don't give you manure, do they?
Nope.
Wow. So what do they do? Just hold it in?
Apparently, yeah, produce only rainbows and wool.
Okay, so the seeders were next to the harvest, as you said.
Mm-hmm. That's correct, sir.
Oh yeah, I found them.
Gonna have to clean up Hitman's mess over here.
I was just about to do that, but okay, you can do it then. Be that way. Out of the way, little Ursus. So we've got another field to cultivate. Yeah, I don't know if we'll do this off screen or not, because we still got a whole another field to prep. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. See what we see when we see it. Alright, well, I guess we can wrap this up. So, we'll see you next time. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye for now.